So in terms of last night's game plan, I made it very clear for there to be a break of the overall bearish trend and for the bulls to take control for a strong bullish rally. The SPY would need to break above 499, which it did earlier into the morning. And then from there, since it broke above the key level for a break of trend, we would need to maintain above that previous closing price of 496.50. As long as the SPY is above $500, there was absolutely no reason to be buying put options as we're going to have a strong bullish trend rally. With that being said, later into the day, the SPY ended up forming a green, red, green bullish 30-minute candlestick pattern above the previous closing price, forming higher support prior to it already spiking above the $500 range earlier into the morning. We ended up making back-to-back 1,000% profit returns on SPY call options. I'm going to be breaking down the trades that we ended up making on the day. I ended up making a 1,000% profit return buying SPY calls earlier into the morning, and I took a hedge later into the day on puts. And it's a good thing that I took that hedge because the move was so massive. One of those trades would have went up 1,000% at the bare minimum. So I had a 100% loss on puts, a 1,000% win on calls, and then I had a 30% win on puts going 2 for 3 on the day. In terms of G-Roar ended up calling out SPY call options later into the day, making a 1,000% profit return as well on his trade. He also had many other phenomenal trades. I'm going to be breaking down all the trades that we made towards the end of this video. First things first, let's get straight into the new money-making information, how to trade the best setups at the best prices. The market is setting up for another highly predictable, lucrative trade move, and I'm going to show you how to trade this step by step. So in terms of the daily chart foundation, this is what you need to be aware of. In terms of the daily chart, as you can see, we now have a green, red, green bullish daily chart pattern. We do have a massive overreaction to the upside. In terms of the overall pattern, it is considered bullish. In terms of this overall green daily bullish candlestick, it is considered bullish, but there's been times throughout the chart history where it does have a pullback in certain situations. Now, the two main things that I am going to say in terms of the overall micro and where we're at, if the SPY is gapping up, opening up higher than 548.62, and as long as it's staying above that previous closing price, then it's overall considered bullish. And there will still be opportunities to be buying put options heading into tomorrow, even if the SPY is bullish, right? In terms of the overall chart, if we take a look at the overall chart, man, and another thing that I want you to be aware of in terms of overall trend is for the SPY to mainly be bullish tomorrow, the key is going to be to hold above the previous closing price, which is going to be 548.62. 548.62 to 547. That overall range. For the SPY to be super bullish heading into tomorrow, it needs to hold in between that range. If we start to drop and we start to form resistance and form lower highs under this like 546 to 544 overall zone, then overall it's going to try to have a bearish drop. Now, things that I want you to be aware of. Let's say the bulls are in control and you're seeing that the SPY is holding above the previous closing price. You can try to buy call options. So in terms of this is what I want you to understand. This is the key level, man. The previous closing price, 548.62. This used to be previous support. It used to be previous support right here. Then it reacted as a resistance and it was a strong bearish trend day. So the point is, if the previous closing price reacts as a resistance, it's going to be another breakdown and retest where the SPY breaks down below this support, breaks down below this overall support here, retest, reacts as a resistance. It'll be the same. It'll be a similar situation on kind of how it played out here, right? There'll be some differences and I'll be going over that here shortly. But the point is, the previous closing price is make or break. And in terms of what would make it very bullish is either a gap up or it just really needs to maintain above that previous closing price, right? So that's the make or break level. If we're gapping down, reacting bearish, then we're going to be eyeing it for put options. If you're seeing a bearish reaction on an overall gap down, we're going to be eyeing that 548.62 as resistance for bearish confirmations and bearish reactions to be buying put options, right? Now, in terms of the bulls, like I said, to really truly be bullish at this level, we either need a gap up or we just need to stay above it. Right now, we're currently selling off below it. If it ever decides to react as a support level, then the SPY will be going to the following resistance levels. In terms of the next resistance levels that the SPY would be going to, if we break above 549, it would be right around here. The next level would be this previous support that's going to try to drop burst and react as a resistance, 555. Wow, take a look at this green, red, green bullish pattern at strong key support. Literally the same exact pattern that formed today, but for the SPY ended up having a massive spike to the upside. Anyways, man, 555 would be the next level. The next level above 555 is going to be the following zone. You have the best breakdown retest level for put options to be buying puts at 563. You have a gap close reversal level, one of the best gaps to be buying put options for a reversal at 564.50, right? That would be the overall next range. 561 to 563 and 564, the upper levels are going to be the best levels. Breakdown, retest, breakdown, retest. Look at this bearish fucking wick, man. Once we get to around this fucking range, and to get there in terms of tomorrow, we would need to stay above the previous closing price and open up fucking strong. That's the only shot in terms of tomorrow. But in terms of the near future, when we do get to these levels, we're going to be targeting put options, especially towards that 562.50 breakdown and retest. And the retest already worked during extended hours here, so it's likely going to work very well during normal trading hours. And then the gap close reversal at 564.50, right? So I gave you the ladder if SPY reacts bullish. I gave you the overall levels, 549, 555, 561, 562.50 and 564, and I gave you the future levels to be playing puts with the overall strategies of the breakdown and retest and the gap close reversal here at 564.40. Now let's discuss bearish momentum heading into tomorrow. So for the bears to truly be in control, they are going to need to stay under this level. It's very, very clear. 549 to 548.60. You could see right here, when there's a floor, when it reacts bullish, the SPY has a strong bullish trend day. And keep in mind, the low of this is at 547. So that make or break level is like 547. If we go under 547, very bearish. If we stay above it, the SPY is still considered bullish, but to be really overall strong and bullish, we either need a gap up or a flat open where SPY doesn't really drop too much from that previous closing price and just maintains in the overall zone. But you could just visually see here, man, this is really going to help you identify the overall trend tomorrow is going to be that level, man. When it reacts to support, you have a strong bullish move from 547 all the way to 561. When it reacts as a resistance, you have a strong bearish move from 548 all the way to 536. So even in a sense, potentially even hedging at that level, you should be able to yield at least a 200% profit return timed properly with far out of the money options. Now, with that being said, for the bears to remain in control, we're going to need to stay under the previous closing price for 548.62, and for true strength, we need to stay under 547. That's when the SPY will start to bleed, when we stay under 547, right? In those particular situations, that would be the key zone to be buying puts if the SPY is reacting bearish. And it's more likely to be bearish if we gap down. If the SPY is having a flat open or gapping up or just maintained above 547, then it's more likely to be bullish, right? But the point is, when the confirmations are there at the overall zone, take the trade, and you can always switch sides and you can always hedge in that sense. That zone will be one of the best zones to be trading at to determine this overall one-sided potential trend heading into tomorrow, that 547 to 549 overall range, right? So let's go over the ladder now in terms of downside potential. If we crack below 547, the next zone we're going to be going to here is going to be towards this low 540. Previous resistance right here at 540 to 533. Next level below that is going to be all the way down towards this 526 to 527 range. Now this is where the market's going to get crazy, and this is where we're going to have some crazy fucking moves, man. You need to keep an eye on these 4 levels. These are going to be some of the best levels to be watching and trading at heading into tomorrow, man. The moves are going to be fucking massive. So in terms of where this overall 30-minute candlestick ended up closing at 523.90, man, take a look at this overall 30-minute candlestick. 523.96. As you can see right here, this is where it closed. The low of this is towards that same price. This overall zone right here, it's like a 1-point zone from like 522.60 to 523.90 in between this zone. If that zone reacts bullish, we're going to have a strong bullish spike all the way to 500 and mid 530s, right? So if this overall zone reacts as a floor, we're going into the mid 530s. If this overall zone reacts bearish, the SPY is going to sell off very, very hard, very, very aggressive if we get a crack below this 522.60, spike back up, form lower highs, react as a resistance. It's going to start to crash back down to test this wick at $500. And I'm telling you, in terms of the overall strategy, we have a lot of resistance here towards 501, and then we had a strong breakout into the mid 540s. So when the SPY drops back down to this nice keyhole round reversal number, then it's really going to start to spike and try to have a trend reversal level. One of the best levels you can possibly buy call options would be towards that $500. Again, set price alerts at these levels, and you could trade them whenever they decide to hit. They're not all going to hit heading into tomorrow, right? So you got a breakout, you got resistance right here, you got a breakout, and when it drops back down to retest the low of this wick right here, it's going to have a strong bounce, and it's likely going to be a very successful breakout in retest overall strategy, testing this strong bullish wick for the first time in the low $500 range, right? So I'm telling you, the crazy levels to be paying attention to heading into tomorrow, man. This if we're dropping this 522.60 to 523 zone, if it reacts bullish, we're going all the way to mid 530s. If it reacts bearish, we're dropping off here. And then in terms of this situation, this is going to be another make or break retest level 540. If 540 it's going to be this overall zone. It's going to be like a 5-point overall zone. This 535 to 540. If this zone reacts bullish, then the SPY starts to go up to fill the gap. If that zone reacts bearish, then the SPY starts to drop back down to 522.60 to 524. So in terms of the 30-minute chart, just breaking down the ladder here for you, we have 564 gap close reversal. That gap close reversal is the strategy. Interested in buying puts towards here. Next strategy, breakdown and retest at 562.50 to 563. Also, when the SPY starts to retest these wicks for the first time during normal trading hours, very likely to be selling off. Next level below that is 561. Not the best level, but it is considered a breakdown and retest strategy you can keep an eye on. This is another level, not the best level. Just keep an eye on it. 555, very wide ranges. Again, even with the information factored in, remember, use confirmations at the levels. If one of the levels reacts bullish, it's going to go to the next level. If one of the levels reacts bearish, then it's going to drop down to the next levels. And the levels I'm giving you, you're going to see some of the ranges are small and some of the ranges are wide. The wide ranges are going to be some of the best and craziest fucking moves and levels to be trading at, right? Next level below 555 is going to be 549. Next level below that is going to be, as you can see right here, if we go towards this overall range, if we're dropping below 549, next level is going to be 547. 547, if we crack below that, form resistance, extremely bearish, right? Extremely bearish. If we break above 549 on a gap up or towards a flat open and SPY doesn't drop too much, then it's going to try to go bullish, right? So that's that make or break zone, very special zone to be trading at. I discussed it with you with the overall daily chart patterns that I just showed you. That's going to help determine that one-sided overall trend, or if the SPY is maintaining below 547, bearish, and then it's going to try to bounce these overall zones if it reacts bullish, right? And then if the SPY is breaking out, gapping up, maintaining bullish above 547 to 549, then it's going to try to run into the mid 550s, like the daily chart said, to potentially 560. Now, next overall level below that, 547 is going to be this overall, 543 to 540 zone. Next level below that is going to be right here. This is going to be very, very fucking key, man. 537 to 533 is the next fucking range. Below that fucking range, below 533. Next level below 533, man, is going to be that overall range that we discussed. Look at this, man. 524 to 522.60. Do you see where these massive moves are going to be occurring? Massive moves are going to be occurring in between 547 to 549. Another massive move is going to be occurring right here, 524 to 522.60. You can see when it breaks out and reacts as a fucking floor, this previous resistance breaks out, reacts as a floor, very bullish to fill the gap at 548. Now, when it reacts as a resistance and starts to crack below and sell off with a red, green, red bearish pattern, very bearish sell-off all the way down here into the 500s. And you know I want to be buying call options once this hits 501, man. So that's your make or break zones, man. Your make or break zones heading into tomorrow are really going to be this 524 to 522.60 and that 548 to 547. Those are your true make or break zones, right? And in terms of overreactions, you need to understand in terms of overreactions, if we just flush straight back down to this 524, even if it reacts bearish later into the day, it's likely going to bounce first. So you can keep an eye for a potential scalp first. And then if the SPY gaps down and sells off and then it starts to reverse at 524, it's going to try to reverse and crash towards that 549 level. Always look to play the overreactions, right? What I'm telling you is, even if the trend were bearish heading into tomorrow and we drop to 524, it's likely going to bounce first. And even if the trend, is in that situation, right? And then if we bottomed at 524 and spiked to 548, it's likely going to drop first at 548. Right? So those are all things that you need to be aware of in terms of like overall bullish situations. It's just very likely to be strong and bullish if we're getting a massive gap down, and we're likely going to be watching just key resistance upper levels to use breakdown and retest, use gap close reversal strategy as well. So just look for overall bearish confirmations in those particular situations, but just be aware of the bounce levels, man. The best bounce levels are going to be that 524 to 522 zone and that $500 zone, right? It's okay if the zones don't head into tomorrow. Just set the price alerts, trade the best setups to the best prices. We're also going to be keeping an eye on the other zones that aren't considered the best. But just because a level isn't considered the best doesn't mean that, the best confirmation is not going to form at the level. If we get the best confirmation at one of these levels that I give you in the ladder, we're going to be trading it and we're going to be printing at the speed of light. Another key level that you can keep an eye on, man, is going to be this 530. You got some support down here towards 530. You can keep an eye on this 530 to 533 range. That's going to be another interesting range, man. 530 to 533, man. I'm telling you, when you could see if 533 cracks, massive flush. If 533 reacts to support, it's going to start to explode up. So another range I'll give you is 530 to 533, and that's another level where the SPY is going to try to bounce at especially at 530. That's another bounce zone. So even if it were to crack these levels, what I'm saying is it's likely going to bounce first at 530, 524, and especially when we go to 500, 522 and then 501, right? So that's what I have for you. That's the overall ladder. We're going to trade the best setups of this prices. Once again, we're going to absolutely crush it heading into tomorrow. It's going to be another highly predictable, lucrative trading day, man. Like I said, if we're open up with a strong gap down, we're likely going to be looking for call opportunities first at the key oversold levels. So we'll be keeping an eye on 530, but the true best ones would be that 524 to 522 zone and $500 zone, right? If we're opening up flat with a gap up, it's going to try to react bullish, and it is bullish as long as we hold above 547. If we go under 547, it's overall considered bearish. In terms of like an overall battleground make or break zone, we'll keep an eye on 533 to 536, man. But in terms of this overall video, really, really best in terms of the information that I'm providing to you to focus on those overreactions, like I said, with the reversals, and focus on the best overall levels. But if you're seeing a confirmation at one of the levels that I gave you in the ladder, you can try to take that trade for to be self-sufficient in that sense. And as long as it's the best overall confirmation, you could trade at different levels in the ladders. In terms of the levels that I gave you, when I create a price ladder, you need to understand that some of the prices in the ladder are strategies, breakdown, retest, breakout, retest, gap, close reversals. Some of the levels in the ladders are just levels. So if it's just a level, then you need a very strong confirmation to consider trading at that overall level, right? And then some of the overall ranges are very, very wide, which is very lucrative. And then some of the overall ranges are very, very small, which is going to be less lucrative, and you have to hold longer and wait for more confirmations. It's more complicated events in that situation, man. I'm telling you, we're going to be setting up for such a very lucrative opportunity to be trading both ways heading into tomorrow, man. But look, we're already trying to gap down, and we're already trying to flush. So, it's going to be interesting to see how this overall plays out. But I'm telling you, man, there's going to be opportunities to scalp some calls. There's going to be opportunities to scalp some puts. And just remember, in terms of this overall ladder, if one of the levels reacts bearish with the bearish confirmations, it goes down to the next range. If one of the levels reacts bullish with bullish confirmations, it goes up to the next range. So that's what I have for you in terms of the information provided today in terms of the overall game plan. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down and dissect today's chart and kind of recap the overall trades that we ended up making. So let's get into that, man. So in terms of the overall trades, man, the game plan I gave you was fucking spot on, man. Look at this. This was literally the game plan. These were literally the levels, man. I posted that. That was posted yesterday at fucking 3 a.m. It took fucking hours to fucking upload that. It was like a 2.5 hour fucking video. It took fucking forever to fucking upload that, man. But anyways, in terms of that overall video, you know, I was posted at fucking like 3 a.m. So with that being said, man, what was the level? I wrote it in the title. The level where we were supposed to auto bounce and buy calls. And I told you, my levels can hit for the first reactions. Everything I'm saying in these videos, you can trade futures. You can use this information on futures. You can trade during extended hours. You can trade after hours pre-market. You can use the levels. Look at how well it worked. I told you, auto buy calls, SPY is going to bounce at 584. Look at this. It literally bottomed at 585, $1 above my level, and it formed the trend reversal 30-minute candlestick confirmations. This right here is resistance, resistance, resistance. This right here is a break. This right here is a retest. This right here is a higher floor, and it was just all the way at fucking 500, so of course it's going to spike back up. This was the same exact fucking pattern that recently formed when we were back here down at fucking 484s when I told you to auto buy calls at 482 on fucking April 7th. If you looked at the extended hours chart today, you should have been saying, wow, this looks just fucking like April fucking 7th. Which is another reason why I was very bullish on the overall day, especially once we pushed above my break of trend level. You know, a clear break of trend, like I said in the video and in the fucking title, was 500. If we go above $500, there's absolutely no reason to buy put options. Look at what happened here when we went above 500. When we broke above $500, we went straight to fucking 523. And SPY was oversold for the micro, and there was gaps to fill at 537, and there's still a fucking gap to fill at 564, and then we had the news coming out as well, right? So I mean, with that being said, absolutely no fucking reason to be in fucking puts, especially around here when we're breaking above 500. But the point is, man, if you just looked at the 30-minute chart and you watched the overall game plan and analysis I've given, you should have realized on how fucking accurate that was and predictable, man. I literally fucking said it's going to try to drop first when it hits the previous closing price. Look at this. The moves I gave you with the most likely outcomes happened during extended hours. They didn't even fucking happen during normal trading hours. I told you it was gonna bottom at fucking 484. That was the bounce level, exact lows. You could have bought fucking future. You could have been trading futures right here. Could have been trading prop firms, right? And then right here, $500. What did I tell you about the previous closing price? I told you, SPY is selling off. It's likely going to try to bounce first, and then it's likely going to try to crash, when it hits that previous closing price first. So both of the most likely outcomes worked, but they worked during normal extended hours. Now, earlier into the morning, you should have said, oh shit, SPY was at fucking 500. It's bullish if it's above 500. If it's holding above it, it just dropped back down, and it bottomed at this breakout and retest level. It's forming higher support. It's no longer going back down to 583. It's now bottoming higher at 587, which was the break and retest level that triggered it to 500, which is bullish. Therefore, since it's having a break and a retest and forming higher support, it's going to try to spike higher above 500. And then earlier into the morning, we were already ripping above 500. We were ripping at 502. We were ripping at 504. Again, absolutely no fucking reasons to be buying puts. When there's a break of trend, when we're breaking above a strong bearish zone, in terms of yesterday's zone, it was fucking 546 to 549. I said if we go above 549, it was fucking 596 to 599. And I said if we go above 599, it's going to be strong and bullish. It's going to be a bullish overall rally, right? So if you're seeing bullish confirmations above $500, especially in this situation where we had a break, we had a retest, we had higher support, and then we had a higher fucking breakout. And then look, this is where it finally happened. The market was shit and choppy the whole fucking day until the fucking news dropped, man. But take a look at this. You had strong resistance, right? So look, you had a break, you had a retest, and then you had higher highs, all bullish. And we were all aware, as long as we're above 500, no fucking reason for puts, right? So we bounced at the level I said it would fucking bounce. Then we had a strong fucking retest, break above this, all bullish reasons to be avoiding fucking puts, right? In terms of this overall market, you need to understand in terms of current market conditions, You don't want to nickel and dime things. Focus on the best confirmations, right? In terms of the levels, they're not going to be to an exact T 100% because the moves are so wide. The moves are so big right now in terms of nickel and dime things. But you're well aware that's overall bullish. Like, even though we did go under 496, which was considered bearish, it's still overall considered technically bullish because we already ramped up to 504 and the SPY already had a break and retest and formed higher fucking support, man. But look, this is the point. The previous resistance was right here. See how it's forming? Higher support, 494, 494. You see how new break and retest levels get developed, right? You had all this resistance right here towards 494 to 496. And look, all it was doing was forming higher floors, higher floors, higher floors, higher floors, higher floors, finally breaking out. And then look at the pattern, man. Look at the fucking pattern. Green, red, green. You should have been bullish as fuck, man. There's no fucking excuses. If you use the game plan, you use the curriculum, you use the break and retest strategy, you should have said, okay, 584 was the level where it could have bounced. It bounced at the fucking level. That was a break and retest right here. Strong move to fucking 500, drops back down, break and retest, pushes all the way to fucking 504. That early, very bullish. SPY is already at 504 above the very bearish zone that earlier into the morning. Very fucking bullish. SPY is holding and consolidating for several fucking hours, barely fucking dropping above previous higher resistance. We are no longer bottoming towards this 489. We are now bottoming at higher previous resistance in between this 493 to 497 zone. And then look, SPY is forming higher support. Higher support here at 496. The previous closing price is a floor. There's higher support here for an hour and a half where SPY is beginning to fucking break out. Green, red, green. Hours of fucking consolidation above the previous closing price. Prior, it was above the previous closing price all the way to fucking 504. Absolutely no fucking reason to be fucking bearish. And the move was so fucking big, you could have just went far out and bought fucking puts and calls like I fucking did. Let one of them expire worthless like I did. The puts went straight to fucking zero. And then I sold the calls for a 1,000% return. If you make a 1,000% return, you can be profitable with 9 consecutive 100% losses in a row with Risk Management 101. You're still up 100 fucking percent. Losing is a personal fucking choice when you're trading far out of the money 0-day option contracts that are exploding this fucking big every single fucking day in this hot fucking market, man. Do you understand? This is the best fucking time to be trading 0-day options. You want to see what the fuck we do? I told you, I'm going to manifest the curriculum. Every single week we're making 1,000. Every single week I say we make 1,000% gains, lose a personal fucking choice. Well, we're making them every single fucking day as of lately. G-Roar hit one. I fucking hit one. Let me show you the fucking plays, man. Look, my first trade of the fucking day. Everybody knows in Team Roar, you don't use fucking stop losses. You put in your entire position size as your max risk per trade. The most you lose is what you put in. The most you put in is your max risk per trade, a couple percent of your account. Now, the most you should absolutely risk on your entire account with all the trades combined on the day should be 5%. A good rule of thumb with 0-day options trading is do not go above a 5%. Don't lose more than 5% of your account. That should be the absolute max. So if you're down 5% on your account, you need to fucking walk away and fucking call it. And you can get started with just one contract. Look, I'm going to fucking show you, man. Look at this. 10:01 a.m. 510 calls, 330 cents. The calls were fucking high as fuck, and they still fucking went up over 1,200% on the day. Look at this. I bought these 510 calls at 310 cents at 10:01 a.m. So you go to 10:01 a.m., and in terms of reasoning for calls, break a trend. I told you, if we break above the trend and go above 499, I'm bullish. Written in the fucking title. Bull rally above 500. We were sitting above the previous closing price all fucking day with a green, red, green bullish fucking pattern and a green bullish breakout right here before the fucking news. And we already hit 504. Of course I'm going to be fucking bullish. Now, with that being said, if we go to the overall chain, I'm going to show you. This is where I ended up getting in on that overall trade. So I ended up getting in right here. You're going to see this is where I ended up getting in. I got in right here at 330 cents. Right here towards the exact peak. The contracts went all the way down to 41 cents. We don't use stop losses. The most we risk is what we put into the trade. What we put into the trade, that's the absolute most we can lose, right? So we can put in a couple percent of our account into these trades. If they don't work out, they expire worthless, goes to zero. The most we lose is our max risk per trade. The most you can lose on these options is what you put into them. The most we put in is our max risk per trade, our R multiple. Just as other traders who use a stop loss, and when they get stopped out, they lose their R multiple. Well, with us, we don't get stopped out. We don't set stop losses. If the trade expires worthless and goes to zero, then we lose our R multiple. That's one difference right there. We're trading far out of the money zero-day options. What did I tell you we do? We trade the fucking trend. Well, the moves are so big and so fucking explosive, you don't even have to be right about the fucking, you just have to buy 2 fucking contracts and fucking hedge, and one of them goes up 500% to fucking 1,000% if you know what the fuck you're doing. It's like, dude, losing is a personal fucking choice. The trade dropped to 40 cents. I held the fucking trade. My puts got destroyed as well. I held the fucking puts. The puts expired fucking worthless to fucking zero. The fucking calls expired deep in the fucking money to 3,500. Do the fucking math. If you buy at 300 and it goes to fucking 3,000, does the win rate matter? Let me know. Does it fucking matter? If we buy at 300 and sell at fucking 3,000 a contract for a 1,000% gain, that means you are still up 100% if you had 100% consecutive losses with a 10% fucking win rate. And you could have hedged the fucking trade like I fucking did, man. My win rate today was a 67%. To be successful with zero-day options, a strong foundation is a 30% bare minimum win rate. That's an ideal win rate, 30%. But like I said, we have the highest fucking win rate in the fucking game. Mine was 67% today. I ended up hedging when the moves are that fucking big. It makes perfect fucking sense to not only hold your fucking trades, but to fucking hedge. Suppose I was fucking wrong. Suppose it was fucking puts. Well, fuck. I'm going to wish I would have been on fucking puts because those puts would have went up 1,000 fucking percent. Sometimes you just got to hedge if you think the move is going to be that fucking big. And in this situation where we're just shopping all day and contracts are getting fucked up and eventually a big move is going to happen, it makes sense to fucking hedge no matter what the fuck you know or fucking think is going to fucking happen. So you got to put the probabilities and odds in your favor, man. You got to be logistic about this. Now, I made it very, very clear at 10:03 fucking a.m. that the last time SPY spiked like this was, the last time SPY had a move like this where it was holding above the levels. It was holding from 482. It was holding above 500. It went all the way to fucking 523. All we got to do is stay above 496 to 498 to go to fucking 523. We already bottomed slightly above that level. History's gonna fucking repeat itself. I literally showed you how the pre-market chart was the exact fucking copy and fucking blueprint compared to fucking April 7th, man. Do you understand? We print at the speed of fucking light every single fucking day. Losing is a personal fucking choice. Now, with that being said, man, I made it very, very clear the higher floors that were forming, it was trying to go green, red, green, and we were going to hold the overall trade. A lot of people were well aware that I was playing for an overall close width in my favor, and I was going to hold these trades. Then I ended up buying puts. This ended up being a scalp where I got out very, very quickly. So at 10:43 a.m., I ended up buying 491 puts at 294 cents. So if you go to 10:43 a.m., you're going to see right here, this is where I ended up buying puts. I bought the puts right here towards the exact lows at 10:43 a.m. in the 290s. And you're going to see this is where I ended up selling that trade. I ended up selling that trade at 430 cents a contract, right? And then I was looking to YOLO calls once again. I was already holding the previous calls that I were down on, and I was looking to make another trade on calls. And if I would have made that other trade on fucking calls, that would have worked out fucking perfectly. That was a great trade idea to YOLO calls once again to make money on a second strike, but I decided to hold off on that idea and just hold the first strike that I bought at towards 10 a.m., right? So this is where I got out right here towards the exact peak. As you can see right here, 10:54 a.m. I sold at 430 cents. You go to 10:54 a.m. That's me getting out at the exact fucking peak before the fucking contracts flushed down like fucking crazy. So bought the lows, sold the fucking peak, holding the fucking calls. That dropped from fucking 300 to fucking 40 cents, man. With that being said, in terms of the next trade, this is when I took the hedge. So as we were getting closer to the news, I took the fucking hedge. I ended up buying 494 puts at 400 cents. So put this into perspective. I had puts at 400 cents. I have calls at 330 fucking cents. Held both of the plays, sold the calls for 1,000%. These expired worthless and went to zero. That's extremely successful. It gains that some people would dream of making with just a 50% win rate. Do you understand this is the strongest foundation and we're in the best market to be trading zero-day options with such massive, unreal moves? Come on, man. In terms of market volatility like this is absolutely unreal. This rarely fucking happens. This is such a rare situation, and this is the best time to be trading zero-day options because I'm telling you, in terms of like opportunities, we're having weeks now where we're making multiple 1,000% gains on our trades. We're having multiple day trades, man. So look, I'm going to manifest this right now. Like, since the market is so volatile, the moves are so big, instead of like just having one 1,000% win per week, we're now going to have multiple. We're going to have multiple 1,000% wins every single fucking week. I already explained to you, man, risk management 101. If you size it accordingly, max risk per trade, you can be successful with an extremely low win rate, and we have the highest win rate. So losing is genuinely a personal fucking choice, man. The percentage gains always outweigh the percentage fucking losses. The most you can lose is 100%. The most you can make is unlimited fucking percent. And we have every single week, we're selling, not just entering plays that go up 1,000%. We're selling for 1,000% fucking gains. Here we go. So nearly 1,000%. Ended up selling at $25.81 a contract at 3:12 p.m. So in terms of where I ended up selling those calls, I got out right here. Let me walk you through this. So this is where I ended up getting out on the overall trade. I ended up selling the trade right here at 3:12 p.m. As you can see, contracts were literally at $2,600 a contract. And keep in mind, these dropped all the way to 40 cents. And then at the speed of light, they went from 40 cents to 2,400. So you have to understand, within this market, if you use stop losses, you are going to get destroyed. Within this market, if you're not buying something that is cheap and low risk with unlimited upside potential, you are missing out on the greatest opportunity that is cheap and low risk to make the biggest percentage gains within the market in the cheapest, lowest risk way. I just showed you on how you could be very successful with a very low win rate. I just showed you on those two trades alone how it made sense to even hedge. Like, dude, if a move's going to be that big, the entry didn't even fucking matter. Like, do you understand? Like, my entries were shit. Those were like shit fucking entries compared to like the overall time that was held. Like, I was in at fucking, calls and puts. I was in towards the exact fucking peak on both of those trades. They both went to shit. One of the contracts came back to life. My entry was 330 all the way down to 40 cents. My entry wasn't even that good. But you know what? For such a shit entry, it still went up 1,000%. So I'm saying, like, dude, would you pay 300 cents to sell at 3,000? I would. I don't give a fuck if it drops to a penny. If I see an opportunity where I can get in at 300, I believe in the play, I trade the trend, and I could sell at 3,000, I'll take it. I don't give a shit if it drops to a cent. If I can make 1,000% risking 1R multiple, I'm fucking taking it. I don't give a fuck if it drops to 1 cent. Now, obviously, if I got in at fucking 40 cents, my God, the fucking gains would have been fucking insane. They would have been so much more fucking insane and so much bigger percentage-wise. But you know what? 300 to fucking 3,000, that's pretty damn good in my fucking book. And I tell you all the time, when a trade drops that much, we usually buy a second strike, and that goes up a fuck ton. In this situation, I didn't buy the second strike. I just took the fucking hedge, and I sold for 1,000%. Look at the fucking results, man. Look at the results. Name another group, name another trader that is getting fucking results like this, man. Look at this. SPXW, 5445 calls, trading SPX calls, 100% profit return at the speed of fucking light, man. Making like, what, $1,800 on that fucking trade, man. Look at this, man. So many traders had big days today where they made over 5 fucking figures. Take a look, man. This comeback is fucking insane, man. Look at this. $11,630 profit. His fucking account is up 1,800%. 1,800% in a single fucking day, man. This is fucking insane. A live Webull fucking account, $11,630 profit on the fucking day, 1,800% profit return, man. That's fucking insane, man. Do you understand? A $700 fucking account flipped to fucking $12,300 in a single fucking day, man. I'm looking at some of the fucking results our fucking clients are getting, and I'm fucking sitting here saying, dude, we need to charge more. We're only charging that fucking much? They're having days they're making fucking 10K with fucking small accounts. We're only charging that fucking much? I genuinely feel like, man, they're fucking abusing the fucking system. They're in here paying that fucking little for that. I feel like as a business owner, I feel like I'm genuinely getting fucking scammed. I'm like, dude, we're aware that like we're selling ourselves very fucking short right now and we need to raise the price, but my fucking gosh, it's getting to a point where like, this is like fucking abuse. That big of fucking gains and only paying that fucking much to stay here. It's like, dude, $12,000. You can literally stay in Team War. If you made $12,000 in a single day and you keep that, you can stay for the next 6 years. You just paid the cost to stay here 6 fucking years in a row, man. I try to tell people, we have so many fucking clients who've been with us for 2 fucking years and they don't fucking leave because all we do is fucking print and we win and we print at the speed of fucking light, man. Look at the fucking results. $9,800 profit on the fucking day, dude. I'm like, fuck, we need to start a fucking firm or something. I'm saying, dude, I'm looking at the gains that some of the members are getting. And they're doing this with smaller accounts. And I'm thinking to myself, like, man, we only make that much compared to what we're fucking making from them. It's like, dude, What? That's our fucking cut? Just a small monthly fee? It's fucking crazy, man. This is the best investment you can possibly make on the fucking planet. If you are choosing to sleep on Team Roar, you are genuinely choosing to sleep on the greatest zero-day options trade alert system on the fucking planet. You are genuinely choosing to stay fucking broke and miss out on the best trades on the fucking planet. Look at the fucking results, man. William and G-Roar are fucking legends. $9,800 profit, man. The results speak for them fucking selves, man. Every single fucking day, we print at the speed of fucking light. We will wire $20,000 personally to your fucking account if you can name another group or another fucking trader who is printing and winning as much as we are, as consistent as we are, as big as we are, trading far the money zero-day options. Every single fucking day. And on our biggest days, if you add up all the fucking wins combined, it could be days where we have 7 to fucking 15 wins. It adds up to multiple 1,000% returns on the fucking day, man. We have small accounts coming in here making $10,000 fucking dollars in a single fucking day. $10,000, do the fucking math. You could stay here if you keep it for the next 5 fucking years with us, man. It's like, dude, I'm looking at the profits that some people are making, and I'm looking at our cut that we get from a monthly fee, and I'm saying, my gosh, this feels like fucking abuse. I genuinely feel like I'm getting scammed. I'm like, dude, I'm saying to myself, we only charge that fucking little, and people have the fucking audacity to ask for a fucking free trial or a fucking promo code. If you choose to sleep on us, you're genuinely choosing to stay fucking broke. We have the most secured private organization on the fucking planet. All we do is fucking win. All we do is fucking print. We had a member today make $180 fucking $1,000 trading zero-day options, man. Look at the fucking results. We had another member make $18 fucking $1,000 on the fucking day, man. Every single fucking day we print at the speed of fucking light, man. Look at the fucking gains. This is a new member who recently joined. Their account is up 1,000% on the fucking day, man. Do the fucking math. We were in on fucking calls. I showed you to play. We were on calls. The calls went up 1,000%. Once the news came out, the calls went from fucking 40 cents all the way to fucking $3,500 a contract. A 1,000% return on the account, $28,000 fucking dollar profit. My gosh, you can stay here if you keep that for the next 15 years. Can you imagine joining a monthly subscription and making the cost to stay for 15 years on a single fucking day? How the fuck do you think that makes us feel, man? I mean, it feels fucking amazing for someone to do that, but I'm sitting here saying to myself, like, dude, we need to charge more. Small accounts are fucking doing this. Fucking $28,000 profit. A $2,000, like, dude, this is the greatest fucking investment you can fucking make, man. All we do is win. All we do is fucking print. We are well aware we're the absolute fucking best. We are well aware in terms of our prices. They're extremely fairly priced. It's the best value fucking possible, but we need to raise the fucking price. We need to raise the price. We do understand some people are going to get left behind, but it is what it is, man. If you get in at this price, you are grandfathered in for the rest of this life at this price, as long as you don't cancel the subscription. If you cancel and you come back later, you're going to have to pay the new price if we raise the price, which we will do within time, man, because I'm telling you, in terms of like selling yourself short, it's like, my gosh, I'm looking at the returns. I'm looking at the gains. I'm saying, like, dude, we're not only selling ourselves short, but it's like, we got to start a firm. We got to do something, man. In the future, we got to do some type of firm with options. We got to do something, man, because in terms of the fucking gains, we're having days where the entire group collectively is making over a fucking million in a single fucking day inside of our secured fucking private organization. Look at the fucking results, man. Fucking amazing what you can do. Do you understand? Look at this. The fucking gains. Unlimited fucking winning. Unlimited fucking printing. Right here. 315% return. 315% on your account in a single fucking hour, $5,300 profit. I try to tell people, we have the cheapest, lowest risk money-making systems, and all we do is print at the speed of fucking light. Do you see? This is non-stop fucking printing. $63,000, continues to fucking print. Fucking $145,000, continues to fucking print. $181,000 later today. It's like, dude, all we do is win. All we do is fucking print. All of these fucking gains add up. We compound the counts. We print at the speed of fucking light. Now, let me show you, man. Let me show you what G-Roar ended up doing today, man. Take a look at this. You know, I'm not the only one who had a 1,000% gain on the day. G-Roar ended up having a 1,000% gain on the day, man. So I'm gonna walk you through this, man. I'm gonna break down these trades here step by step for you. Let's get straight into it, man. So in terms of the overall trades, let's see. As you can see on the first trade at 9:35 a.m., we ended up doing 520 SPY calls. If you watched last night's game plan and you looked at the 30-minute chart compared to April 7th, you should have been in on calls as well. With that being said, 520 SPY calls for 62 cents a contract. So if you go to 520 calls at when we got in, which was right here, 9:35 a.m., we got in at the exact lows. Where did we add to the calls? You guys are well aware in terms of our 0-to-8 options trading alert system that we add to winners. So in terms of where we ended up adding to this position, we ended up quickly adding into the winner on this bounce right here at 9:38 a.m. 9:38 a.m. Everything we do is alerted in real time. These are the option quote prices moving in real fucking time, right? So I'm trying to show you, this is what a decade of plus experience looks like, and this is what multimillionaires traders look like, and this is how they trade, and this is systems that we do. I'm going to walk you through this, man. As you can see, the trade printed at the speed of fucking light, man. Within minutes, it went to 134 cents. You had 3 minutes, which is more than enough time for you to have your notifications turned on and enabled, and for you to have your market orders open and ready to take those fucking options, because as you could see, as soon as we got in and as soon as we fucking added, it went up to 130 cents. So 60 to 130 is a 110% plus profit return. And we added to the winners. Adding to the winners doubles to triples the gains. And you set profit stops to protect those gains in case the market has a big move against you and you didn't sell or close out the majority of the position. With that being said, we absolutely fucking crushed it. And look, 9:41 a.m., set profit stops now, motherfuckers. Look at this, man. Set profit stops. You see the system? Everything I'm telling you is repeating itself to an exact T. You know, it's going to keep on happening. If you are choosing to sleep on us, you are genuinely choosing to stay broke. You are genuinely choosing to miss out on the best trades of the fucking planet. You are genuinely choosing to not trade alongside multimillionaire traders, a decade of experience, and we're the absolute best in the 0-day options trading space. We have the best real-time 0-day options trade alert system. And you guys are well aware, man, $20,000, we will wire it directly to your account. Name another group who is consistent as we are, winning as much as we are, winning as big as we are with this many trades. Do you understand how many trades and how many wins we make every single fucking week, man? It yields to fucking dozens. It yields to fucking multiple 1,000% profit returns. On our best days, we'll have 2,000 to 5,000% days in terms of today. If you added up all the gains, it's over 2,000%. We had many members make 1,000% returns on their fucking accounts, man. Look at the fucking results. This is where we get in. This is where we add. This is the option quote prices moving in real time. This is real-time market analysis, explaining to you what we think, what we see, right? And then as you can see right here, man, set the profit stops. Set the profit stops at 9:41 a.m. Look, this is 9:41 a.m. We set the profit stop at the exact peak. Who do you know of who's created a system that has created financial freedom for many traders? Do you understand? We got in at the lows. We add to winners. We set the profit stops. When you add to a winner, you double to triple your gains without taking on extra risk because you set a profit stop. When you set a profit stop, it is impossible to go green to red on that trade, even though your average cost went up a little bit, right? Because your profit stop and price is typically going to be above that in that situation, right? And when we win, another reason why we add to winners is when we win, we tend to win big and the winning just keeps on going in our favor. Think about it. This small little bounce here we added, look at this. This move right here from 75 to 130, that's nearly fucking 80% extra right there. And then we set the profit stop at the exact peak. So that was the first trade on the day. Was that a massive win? A 100% win starting in the morning is a massive win. And adding to the win doubles to triples your gains. So yes, that was a massive win. Now, in terms of our system, because we teach risk management practices, we want all of our members to be green every single fucking day because we're well aware that losing is a personal fucking choice. Therefore, we want to put you in the best system possible where losing is going to be your personal fucking choice as well. So with that being said, in terms of that trade, it was green enough and big enough for you to walk away and call it for the rest of the day. If you choose to keep on trading, then the most you risk is 25 to 50% of your gains. If you lose 25 to 50% of your gains from your peak on the day, then you have to force yourself to stop trading because we are not going to go green to red on the overall day. And you don't have to keep on trading. You can choose to walk away with starting off the day 1 big win or 2 small wins. And the way the system works is you have to trade with this. You have to trade, you know? If you don't take that first fucking trade and it was a massive fucking win, then you missed out on part of the system. And that works both ways. If the first trade's red, then in terms of that situation, then you are red. But in the morning, we do start light, but big enough to where you can be green enough to walk away if you like. But we do start light just in case if we do start off the day red, right? Later into the day, you can bounce back green from red without risking a lot because you started light, but big enough to where you can walk away and make a couple of % on your account, right? This is the cheapest, lowest risk way to trade. There is no stop losses. When we're down 90% on a play, we don't sell for loss. We hold the trade. It comes back to life 70% of the times. Instead of trying to be right the 3 times it goes to 0, we just hold the plays and let them expire to worthless. 3 out of 10 times, it expires worthless. The other 7 times, it fucking goes up like fucking crazy. And when we're green, we set profit stops. And we have the entire day to let the trade play out. So, as you can see, breaking down the full play in real fucking time, this is where we got in right here. Let's buy 520 SPY calls. This is an absolute work of art. Who do you know is making this genuine work of art, man? Showing you exactly what they're looking at on the charts, where they're getting in, where they added, where they exit, the trend lines, everything it is that they're looking at, PCP, previous closing price, right? That's an absolute work of art. That should be framed. So with that being said, in terms of that next trade, the next trade was an L. Does that matter? No, it does not matter. And the reason why the next trade does not matter in terms of it being a loss is because you were already green enough to walk away. So again, this is a system. Make sure you're listening to what I'm fucking telling you if you want to be fucking green, because I'm telling you, it doesn't fucking matter that this was red. If we had 10 red trades after that, it doesn't fucking matter, because you have to start with the first trade. And the first trade, we added to the winner, and it was a massive fucking win, so you're green enough to walk away. And if we keep on fucking losing on the day, then the most you lose is 25 to 50% of your gains. And if you hit that, then you have to force yourself to stop trading, because we're not going to go green to red. But you're going to see, man, why you're going to want to keep on trading with us. So right here, we had a 100% loss. This doesn't fucking matter at fucking all, because we're already green enough to walk the fuck away. Now, with that being said, in terms of the next trade, 473 SPY puts for 61 cents a contract, 10:40 a.m. So you get a 10:40 a.m. right here, 473 puts. I'm going to walk you through this. This is where we got in right here at 10:40 a.m. We got in the puts right here towards the 60 cent range. As you can see, this is where we added. So in terms of where we added to the position, you're going to see right here, add, double the position size, double the position size, double the gains, right? You're going to see us adding to the winners all the time. 10:48 a.m., this is where we added. We added right here towards the exact lows. And then as you can see, the trade quickly went to 90 cents, and it quickly went to 92 cents twice. It went to 92 cents fucking twice, man. So 60 to 90 is a 50% win, right? And it went there twice. And we added to the winner, which doubled the fucking gains. Losing is a personal fucking choice. If you do the fucking math, 160% profit returns. The other trade went to 0, so that could be 100% loss. But you should have been sizing line that situation, because you're already green enough to walk the fuck away and call it for the fucking day. That right there is a 67% success rate, and that is net fucking positive. Absolutely fucking crushing on the day, adding to the winners, doubles to triples the gains as well. As you can see right here, this is where we got in, 473 puts. This is where we added. This is where we sold. Fucking perfect, man. Take a screenshot. This is a work of art. Let's be real. Who do you know is showing you what it is that I'm showing you every single day? I give you the opportunity to be a part of the best zero-day options trading alert group on the fucking planet to gain access to a real-time zero-day options trading alert system that prints money at the speed of fucking light. I give you the opportunity to use the game plans to become self-sufficient, to level up your skills, to trade the best setups at those prices, to make money before you even join the group. There's absolutely no excuses. People are like, dude, what's the cost to join the group? I'm like, just join the group. It's the best investment you can absolutely make. Obviously, there's a cost to stay, but in terms of to fucking join the group, it's like there is no fucking cost, because you can come in here, join the group. Obviously, you have to pay to fucking join, but as soon as you fucking join, you can make back the fucking cost within minutes. We have people join our market open session. They make back sometimes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 fucking times the monthly fee within their first fucking day, man. It happened today. We had so many people, man. And I tried to tell everyone, get in here. The market's on fucking fire. It's having the biggest moves. The market's become so fucking easy where you can just hedge with a 50% win rate and have one trade go to 1,000 and one go to fucking 0 and be up 900%, outperform everyone and get shit fucking rich, man. A fucking 5-figure profit off of a $1,000 fucking investment, man. It's like, dude, losing's a personal fucking choice, man. We give people the opportunity. If you choose to sleep on us, you are genuinely choosing to stay fucking broke. There's not another group out there who is printing like us at the speed of fucking light. You can't name them. Nobody else can name them. Do you understand? We are the fucking ones. We are the best. We are truly chosen. We are truly gifted. We are the absolute best in the zero-day options trading fucking space. Nobody is fucking printing like us at the speed of fucking light, man. So in terms of the next trade, let's buy 574 puts for 62 cents. This didn't work out. So this was an L right there. And then as you can see, we had another L. Wow, we had two 100% losses in a row. What are we going to do, man? We just had two 100% losses in a row. Well, it's a good thing that we were already green enough to walk away. But you know what? There's a reason. There's a reason why we keep on trading. What's the fucking reason? I'm about to fucking show you. This is two 100% losses in a row, right? It's fucking scary. Oh, 200%. We're down 200 fucking percent. What are we going to fucking do? I'll fucking show you what we're going to do. We're going to print the speed of light. We're going to make the biggest percentage gains. I told you, the more trades you make, the higher probabilities to make 1,000% fucking gains, man. Two L's, 200% right there. Down 200% right there. Take a look. 1:08 p.m. 487 SPY puts, man. What I'm about to show you, this is royalty. This is fucking legacy, man. And keep in mind, I had my trade before this. I went up 1,000% calls. Like, dude, towards the same time, we both went up 1,000% on calls. Fucking crazy, man. This is fucking legacy. This is fucking royalty. We are fucking chosen. We are fucking gifted. Let me show you, man. Take a look at this. 2 L's in a row, back-to-back, 100% losses. 487 puts, 1:08 p.m. You go to 487 puts, right? And then we're going to go to 1:08 p.m. This is where we ended up getting in. We got in right here, towards the lows of this dip. And then it went to twice, 93 cents and 100 cents. And then it sold right the fuck down. Within a single minute, it went to 7 cents. What do we tell you all the time? When we're up 15% plus, set a profit stop. As the trade keeps going up, move the profit stop up higher, just in case it goes straight back down like it did right here. If a trade can go from 46 cents to 90 cents in a minute, that means the next minute it can drop just as big as it went up. Therefore, you set the profit stops, right? Just as quickly as you're setting those market orders, you quickly set the profit stop when you're up 15% plus. Move it higher, just in case there's a big move quickly to the downside so you don't give back all those gains, right? That was a phenomenal fucking trade. As you can see, 47 puts, went up 100%, and we added to the fucking winners. You see, we're always adding to the fucking winners. Now, take a look at this, man. My trade in GWorks trade right here, this could have put you on the map for 1,000% gains, man. We each made a 1,000% gain, 2 different strikes on the same side, calls at 2 different times. Mine was towards the overall morning. His was towards later into the day. Take a look. So we just had back-to-back losses in that situation on puts. Then we had a massive win on puts, adding for 100% win. And then right here, massive fucking win on calls. So you saw the back-to-back L's, minus 200%. Well, I just showed you, 100% win. Look at what's fucking coming. The fucking roar is coming. Do you understand? The fucking roar is fucking coming, man. This is fucking roar. Look at this, man. This is fucking legacy. This is fucking royalty. Take a look. 539, SPY calls for 52 cents a contract at 1:21 p.m., man. Look at the bounce back. Do you see how we bounce back at the speed of fucking light? Back-to-back losses, back-to-back 100% losses, and then we hit fucking puts, add to winners, 100% win, and then right fucking here, 539 SPY calls for 52 cents. This fucking play and my fucking play genuinely helped people make 5 figures on the day, man. It's like, dude, if you ain't in this fucking group, you're genuinely choosing to miss out on the best zero-date options trailer system on the fucking planet. Nobody is in our realm. Nobody's in our dimension. Nobody is on this fucking level of zero-date options. If you joined our group and compared it to anyone, you would say there's absolutely no fucking comparison. You wouldn't take the fucking, nobody can take the deal of wiring $20,000 to your account. I told you, we will wire $20,000 to your fucking account if you can find another trader or another group that wins as much as we did, that prints as much as we do, at the speed of fucking light, winning as big as we do with the system. You understand? We have the system. No stop loss, add to winners, hold the trades. The dead plays come back to life. When we're in a dead play, we buy a second strike. That tends to be timed perfectly, right? We have a whole system figured out with zero-date options. Options give you options, but far the many options give you the most options to print at cheap, low risk. Look at this. 539 SPY calls, man. This is the grand fucking finale, man. 539 fucking calls, man. Who the fuck do you know, man? Look at this fucking trade. I told you. I fucking told you we print at the speed of fucking light, man. Look, this is the previous closing fucking price of the contracts. This previous closing price right here, like fucking 11 cents, that's literally like the previous closing price on fucking SPY. When SPY was forming the green, red, green, 30-minute bullish pattern, right? I fucking give you all the fucking curriculum. I fucking give you all the fucking levels, man. Look at this. This trade right here, what was this made? 1:21 p.m. 1:21 p.m. Let's go to fucking SPY, man. Let's go to fucking SPY at 1:21 p.m. Let's take a look at fucking SPY. What was SPY doing at 1:21 p.m.? Let's take a look, man. So we're going to go to fucking SPY, and we're going to see right here at 1:21 p.m. Let's take a look. So in terms of this overall trade, man, you go to 121. Look, we had the green, red, green. Green, red, green before that. Bullish breakouts, and then overreactions to the fucking downside, man. A perfect fucking opportunity for fucking calls in these fucking situations, man. The chart was fucking golden. You go to the chart on SPY, you go to the curriculum on SPY, it was fucking golden, man. These massive fucking moves, it's like, dude, it is fucking insane, man. Do you see these fucking moves? These moves are fucking crazy, man. Look at the fucking results. Look at the fucking gains. Look at the fucking break and the fucking retest and the oversold dip buying opportunities. It's like, dude, we're pushing fucking higher. Now we're at new highs at 505. Of course, if it drops back down to fucking 498, we're going to use the break and retest overall strategies, man. These fucking trades print at the speed of fucking light. Look at this, man. 539 calls for 52 cents a contract at 1:21 p.m. You go to 539 calls. This is where we're in. We are in at the exact fucking lows. This is the low. The low of this candle is at 1 fucking cent. The high is at 89 cents, right? You had 3 minutes to fucking get in towards that entry, and then it quickly went from fucking nothing, from fucking 5 fucking cents, from fucking ashes, 5 cents to fucking 400 a contract in fucking 5 minutes. Why the fuck isn't everybody fucking trading 0-day options? $5 to fucking $400 in fucking minutes? You have to be out of your fucking mind to be risking your money in this fucking market when you could be taking cheap, low risk trades where you could be super fucking successful with low fucking win rates, make the biggest percentage fucking gains in the cheapest, lowest risk way possible. If you're not optimizing for your fucking system and strategy to be trading far 0-day money option contracts, you are genuinely choosing to miss out on the best fucking opportunities. What? You couldn't hold the fucking trade? You can't hold the fucking trade for 7 minutes? Why can't you hold a trade for 7 minutes? Because it's going up 1,000% at the speed of fucking light? It's like, dude, losing is a personal fucking choice. We are outperforming groups and traders within minutes. Do you understand? We are the absolute fucking best. Nobody is on this level. Adding to the winners, doubling and tripling the gains. What the fuck, man? Do you understand? This is how you get shit fucking rich. You want to see how you get fucking rich? You fucking listen to us. 539 calls. So far out of the fucking money, man. Who the fuck do you know is going that far out of the money? 50 fucking 2 cents. And then adding, we rarely add to a fucking loser, but we added to a loser that dropped 50% at the speed of fucking light. Man, this player that went up thousands of percents dropped 50% in fucking minutes. It's a good fucking thing that we didn't set that fucking stop loss. It's a good fucking thing that we added to that loser to something that we rarely ever fucking do. My fucking gosh. Imagine being fucking red in 2025. Couldn't be fucking me. Oh my goodness, man. From fucking ash, 5 fucking cents to 4 fucking hundred. How much do we charge? A fucking monthly fee of fucking $150? Man, you buy one fucking contract at $50, you get to stay here for 3 fucking months. My fucking gosh, why the fuck haven't we raised the price yet? Fuck, man. You guys need to wake the fuck up. Do we have to raise the price higher to wake the fuck up? I mean, yesterday, we had nearly 100 people join. But I'm thinking to myself, 2,000 fucking people watched the video. What, do they want to stay fucking broke? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck do you want me to possibly say or fucking do to fucking get you in here, man? There's not much to be fucking said. We're the absolute best. If you compare our results to anyone else's fucking results, nobody's fucking doing it. And nobody shows you results every single fucking day like we do. We show up and we work every single fucking day. Do you understand? Nobody is fucking doing this. This is the highest fucking level and highest fucking realm. Fucking 25 cents to fucking 700 a contract, man. You could have made 3,000 fucking percent. You could have made the trade multiple fucking times. Losing is a personal fucking choice. What the fuck, man? You all missed out and fucking slept if you didn't fucking join yesterday. And I'm telling you, we're going to keep on fucking doing it, man. You're going to see every single fucking day. You're going to see every single fucking day. We're going to come on here. We're going to show you the same fucking shit. Print at the speed of fucking light every single day. 1,000% returns. Yeah, this is fucking normal. And then you're really going to start to question, dude, I've been watching these videos every single day. 100 days past. They're winning every single fucking day. Why the fuck haven't I joined? It's like, my fucking gosh, man. Why the fuck haven't you joined yet? What the fuck can you possibly be waiting for? Do you want to print at the speed of light? I thought when I came on here on YouTube, I had the perception of, I thought everyone wanted to get rich in the cheapest, lowest risk way possible. I guess I was mistaken. 2,000 people watched the video, nearly 100 joined. I guess I was mistaken. I guess not everyone wants to get rich in the cheapest, lowest risk way possible. I guess it's just us. I guess it's just, fucking hundreds of members who've been with us for over 2 fucking years. Fucking, dude, we are the largest zero-day options trading assistant company on the fucking planet. Do you understand, man? Like, you guys need to wake the fuck up, man. Wake the fuck up. Look at the fucking results. Selling at fucking 412. Do you see this? 4 fucking 12 up 30,000. $30,000 on a cheap low risk trade. Adding when it dropped to 50% instead of getting stopped the fuck out because we don't use fucking stop losses. $30,000 profit. You know how many members with small accounts made $10,000 today? How the fuck are you not in here? You have to be absolute fucking crazy to fucking wait around for something that's never gonna fucking happen. I'll tell you. The only thing that's gonna happen is the price is gonna fucking increase. We're not gonna be offering fucking discounts. We're not gonna be offering free trials. This is a secured, organization where there's no fucking stupid fucking bots in our fucking group. No fucking scammers. None of this fucking bullshit. None of this bullshit. I mean, there's bots outside of the group, but I told you, if you don't want to be contacted by them, they're not in our group. They're outside. You just go to your settings, go to your friend request, turn off the @everyone thing, and they won't be able to reach you because they're not in the group. But the point is, we have a secured network. We don't want haters, trolls, all these bullshit fucking people. We don't want fucking brokies. We don't want people who are like that in our fucking group. You understand? This is a secure group. There's so many multi-fucking millionaires in here, dude. $30,000 in fucking minutes. You understand? $30,000 in fucking minutes. We print. We make money at the speed of fucking light. This move here, you see when we're fucking adding? You see this massive fucking volume? Who the fuck do you think that is? This volume right here. Look at this. Do you see how far out these contracts are? 539. You see how fucking far out this is? Look at this. You want to see what our fucking group does? I'll show you. We fuck. You want to see how we fuck? Look, this is what we fucking do. 121 p.m. Look, 121 p.m. Oh, how many contracts do you buy? What's your position size? Well, we have a massive fucking group, and as you can see, this is where we get the fuck in. And look at the fucking spike. And look where we fucking add. You want to see where we fucking add? 122 p.m. Adding. We're in at 121. We're adding at 122 when we're down 50%. Look, we're in here. We're adding here. Do you see? This is the highest volume on the fucking strike for the fucking day. Do you see that? And then where the fuck are we selling? Oh shit, we're selling right fucking here at the exact fucking peak at fucking 128 p.m. 128 p.m. right here at the exact fucking peak where the volume's at fucking highs, man. That's our fucking group. That's our fucking team printing at the speed of light, taking and extracting money out of the market in real fucking time. Imagine sleeping on us, man. Couldn't be fucking me, man. We print non-fucking stop. Unlimited fucking printing, unlimited fucking winning. All we do is fucking win. Losing is a personal fucking choice, man. 1,000% plus in fucking minutes? If you can't hold a trade for fucking minutes to make 1,000%, don't fucking trade, man. If you're looking at your fucking P&L selling in between the smaller, it's like, dude, it just went up that much a couple minutes. What I tell you all the time, set a profit stop. You wouldn't have been profit stopped out up until here. You would have been profit stopped out right here in the 300, but we sold the exact fucking peak, man. The fuck? And what I tell you, man, so in terms of WAP.com, for those of you who don't know, there's actually a new co-owner. There's a new co-owner on the website of WAP.com. They're doing literally hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue with all the companies on WAP.com combined every single month. There's a new co-owner of WAP.com, Ayman Gaji, right? With that being said, man, WAP is going fucking crazy now. Fucking there is so much clientele on WAP.com. And in terms of our group, WAP literally placed our group in terms of the top option trading groups. They wrote about us on their blog. I didn't even reach out to them in that situation. They randomly just did it, and they didn't even fucking tell us in that situation. But with that being said, we ranked number 70 out of tens of thousands of companies. Keep in mind, on WAP.com, with all the companies combined, they're bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars every single month. With most money made, we ranked number fucking 70 today. Every single day, we are ranking top 100. If you look at the blog post they wrote about us, we are ranked in the top option trading companies. But out of every single fucking company out of WAP, out of the tens of thousands of companies on WAP, we ranked number fucking 70, dude. Who fucking prints like us? The results speak for them fucking selves, man. Every single fucking day we fucking print, man. We're on top of the fucking leaderboard on fucking WAP. We're on top of the fucking strike, on the farthest side of the money fucking strike with this crazy fucking volume, fucking 800, 600 fucking volume on this strike that is so fucking cheap, so fucking worthless, in the fucking ashes, fucking 2 fucking cents, so fucking far out of the money that went deep in the fucking money. Fuck! Who the fuck do you know is doing this, man? Nobody! Do you understand? Join our group. If you are serious about making money and fucking printing, join our group. Click the first link and join our group. I want to get you in here now, and the reason why I want to get you in here fucking now is because I'm telling you, man, this is the time to change your fucking life. The market is not always like this. I'm telling you, it is not always like this, man. This fucking Trump market we're in right now is fucking crazy, and it's the best fucking market to be trading 0-to-8 options. It's fucking insane, man. People are be saying like, dude, the option prices are so fucking expensive. The moves are so fucking massive. All you have to do is do what fucking G-Roar is doing. Just go further out of the fucking money, man. 539 calls for fucking 52 cents. They dropped the fucking 5 cents. We're in at fucking 25. The contracts went to fucking 700 a fucking contract. I showed you the fucking results, man. Our group and our fucking community is at all-time fucking highs. Do you understand? Every single fucking day we're pushing all-time highs in fucking memberships. Every single day we're pushing higher and higher on the fucking leaderboard. It's now become normal where with these massive moves, we're making 1,000% returns on trades fucking daily now instead of fucking weekly. Losing is a personal fucking choice, man. And I want you in here because I want you to fucking print, man. I want to have the biggest, the largest, the most successful zero-day options train alert system community on the fucking planet, man. I already explained to you parts of the system. You know, we buy cheap, low risk, far out of the money option zero-day contracts. We make sometimes many trades on the day, sometimes only a couple. In terms of me, it's more of a couple, more of like, 2 to 4 trades on the day. In terms of G-Roar, sometimes it's a couple, sometimes it's a fucking dozen. The guy on his biggest days, he'll have a fucking dozen fucking wins, man. Sometimes fucking 15 trades. Cheap, low risk, zero-day options with our system. Your max risk per trade, just as other traders, they put in a max risk per trade. The most they're willing to lose, the most they're willing to risk on a trade, but they get stopped out. They use a stop loss. With us, we let the contracts expire worthless and go to zero, and the most we lose is what we put in, right? Smaller position sizes. How do you get rich in that situation if you're taking smaller position sizes, right? I told you, this is how you get rich. You use our system. The system has many trades on the day. Many trades is many wins. Many wins is more gains, right? The more you trade, the more wins you have, the higher probabilities to make the biggest percentage gains. I showed you today we had 2 100% losses in a row, but if you looked at the next two trades yielded over a 1,000% return combined. And if we didn't have those 2 100% losses in a row, guess what? We likely wouldn't have had those 2 trades that yielded 1,000%. In order to become successful in the market, you have to trade. The more you trade, the more experience you have. And when you're trading that price action and when you're experiencing those 100% losses, well, guess what? It's going to give you the experience to trade better throughout the day to make 1,000% gains. It's like, dude, do the fucking math. If you have 2 100% losses in a row, you're down 200%. If you have 1 200% win, you're basically fucking profitable. And we are having trades where we win non-fucking stop with 1,000% gains. We have the highest win rate in the game fucking doing this. Not that we need it, because in terms of zero-day options, this is the best and strongest foundation for you to be successful and build off of a low win rate. Most traders have it backwards. They size in heavy, they aim for small wins, and one of the reasons why they aim for small wins is because they size in too big and they have a tight stop loss. If you size in too big, you can't hold for a big win. If you use a tight stop loss, you get stopped out very, very quickly and you'll rarely be able to hold for a big win. With us, we do the complete opposite of what everyone else is doing. We have a system that prints money at the speed of light that is creating financial freedom for many, many traders. And I can assure you, with our company, we have the lowest churn rate in the industry. We only have a 10% churn rate. That means 90% of our customers who join us choose to stay with us for the long term. They do not cancel the subscription, right? With that being said, man, cheap, low risk, zero-day options, no stop loss. The most you can lose is what you put in. The most you put in is your max risk per trade, your R multiple, right? If the trade expires worthless and goes to zero, then you lose 100% what you put in, which is your max risk per trade. In terms of your max risk per trade, it should be 1 to 3% per trade of your account. In terms of the most you should be down on your account, it should be around 5 to 7% at the absolute most, right? In terms of risk management, when you're green enough to walk away, the most you lose is 25 to 50%, right? So if you're green enough to walk away, which is 1 big win or 2 small wins in a row, if you choose to keep on trading, not that you have to, the most you risk is 25 to 50% of your gains. If you have a pullback, a drawdown from 25 to 50% of your peak gains on the day, right, when you were green enough to walk away, then you have to force yourself to stop trading. That's part of the system, right? And then in terms of winning, and then in terms of when we are down 90% on a play, when we are down 90% on a play, I showed you, I was in calls at 330 and they dropped all the way down to 40 cents. I was also in puts at 400 and they went worthless as well. Well, my calls went to fucking 3,500, right? When we are down 90% on a play, 70% of the time, 7 out of 10 times, it comes back to life and it goes green. We hold the trades instead of selling for a loss and trying to be right those 3 times where it's going to expire worthless and go to zero. There's absolutely no reason to sell and there's absolutely no reason to try to be right in a situation where statistically, if you just hold the trades, you're going to end up on the right side of the trend. We trade the trend. We hold the trades. When we're green, we add to winners. Adding to winners doubles to triples your gains. How can you protect your risk? by taking on new risk by increasing your position size. Well, we add to winners to double to trip the gains, right? Which also increases the wins, along with the many wins that we have on the day, along with the biggest percentage gains, what allows you to win super fucking big on small position sizes, making many trades with the biggest percentage gains. But the point is, doubling to tripling your position size like this is how you get fucking rich, because in terms of our system, this is what we do. We do the complete opposite of what everyone is doing, and you really need to question every single trader you follow, and you really need to question every single person in this industry. Why come they aren't doing this? If traders are so good, especially people who trade options, why aren't they trading the way we fucking trade? I showed you. This is what we do. You can see right here. We're in 539 calls at 52 cents a contract. This is our group with the largest spike. Do you understand how many traders we have in here who just buy at market as soon as we alert the fucking trade? It's like, dude, they're ready to print at the speed of light. They're not fucking broke saying, oh, fuck, I can't afford to risk 50 fucking cents to make fucking 400 cents a contract. They're not fucking broke. If you can't afford to risk $50 to make $400 in a couple minutes, I would tell you to not trade. That's what I would tell you to do. Do you understand? There's people in here just trading small accounts with 1 to 2 contracts. You can make a living with 1 to 2 contracts. And if you compound it successfully, you could fucking make a fucking fortune. But anyways, man, you just need 1 contract to get started. All you need to do is risk fucking 50 to make fucking 400 in fucking minutes, man. It's like losing's a personal fucking choice. But anyways, man, that's what we do. On wins, we get in and then we add. We add, and then we set a profit stop. We set a profit stop, and then in times like these, with big moves, where it just keeps on going in our favor, we make the biggest percentage gains, and we don't get profit stopped out until there's a big pullback. And when there is a big pullback, we don't stomach the bulk of this pullback because we're moving the profit stop up higher. So that's the system, man. So my question to you is, man, if you're not in here, man, you're fucking crazy, man. If you're not in this group right now, you're fucking crazy, man, because you need to understand, in terms of market conditions, this is the best time to get in here. You need to understand, in current market conditions, this is going to be normal. And lives are going to be changed, man. And what you can do with options, just research, man. People who actually know how to trade options and with the right systems, research what you can do with options. You could turn nothing into fucking tens of thousands quickly. You could turn tens of thousands and fucking hundreds of thousands quickly. You can make millions trading options. It's like, dude, I'm telling you, look at what our group today. Look at what our group did today, man. $9,700 profit, man. His trade paid off. His trade's paying off, man. We want your trades to pay off. We want you to be a part of the best secured private organization on the fucking planet. That's what we want for you, man. I genuinely don't understand the reason on why you wouldn't want to try to join or test this out. It's like, dude, all we do is print. It's unlimited fucking printing. I mean, if you want to just stay alone or fucking be self-sufficient for the rest of your life, I'm telling you, you're going to be missing out on serious fucking growth. G-Roar is the only trader that I've ever really worked with like that and fused with. And I'm telling you, when I fused with this fucking guy for fucking years, it leveled my trading up like fucking crazy. It took me to fucking realms and places I've never fucking seen before. It took me to new and greater fucking heights, man. And we can do that for you. The videos should be able to do that for you as well, man. But I'm telling you, if what you're looking for is a group that trades and makes money at the speed of light, where you can trade against traders with decades of experience with the system, because like I said, this isn't just buy and sell alerts. You can see very clear that we have something special here. We have something that's royalty here. We have something that needs to be protected here. We have something that is sacred. You understand? This is sacred, man. And the energy in this fucking group, it's fucking amazing, man. The fucking energy in this fucking group, it's fucking amazing, man. Look at this. This is very special, man. 520 SPY calls at 62 cents. Market analysis, option quote prices, and moving in real time. Adding to the winners, doubling your position size, green enough for you to walk away in your first fucking trade and just call it for the rest of the day in the morning, man. Best morning trades. I told you, man, in terms of the morning trades, it's absolutely unfucking real on what G-Roar is doing. I've never seen a trader trade like that in the morning where they just win 9 out of fucking 10 times with the best fucking trades, cheap, low risk, far the money. And then look, who fucking prints like us? Set the fucking profit stops, man. Set the fucking profit stops, motherfuckers, right here, 9:41 a.m. Do you understand? Everything I'm telling you with our system is going to continue to happen. Don't choose to sleep on us. I'm telling you, there's a price to pay in this world. If you're not willing to pay the price to join our group, you will pay the price on your own journey. You will pay the price to the market tuition. There's always a price to pay. If you're not willing to pay a price for something, you still pay a price for something. And it might not even be finances in a sense. I'm telling you, you guys will pay the price if you're not in this group. I'm going to be very honest with you, man. This is the best time to join the fucking group. This is the best time to trade far the money options, man, because I'm telling you, when contracts get a lot higher like they do now, the traders who go in the money get absolute fucked. But in terms of G-Roar and in terms of adaptability, there is nobody who is on this level in terms of going the most furthest out. You know, I'll go a couple points out of the money. I'm still working on adapting to current market conditions as well. But in terms of G-Roar, man, with his experience and his mechanical system that he's created, man, and the art of cards and his tuition and who he is, man, I'm telling you, nobody is going out and adapting this fucking well in terms of going further out. Like this fucking trade, like the 539 calls from 50 to fucking 700 and adding to the winners. And then the morning fucking play, it's like, dude, the morning fucking five. Nobody is going that fucking far out, man. It's fucking insane. Like there is some differences between our styles and stuff. I don't go as far out. I do go far out and I still trying to adjust in terms of the overall big move market. But even with what I fucking did, and it wasn't even fucking far out, I made 1,000%. I didn't even go that fucking far out. I mean, 510, the price was what? Maybe like 500, 501 at the time. It went like probably went like 7 to 10 points out. This fucking guy, he'll go out fucking 20 to 40 points out in current market conditions. And it's the biggest gains, man. Do you understand? There's no other group. There's no other group you can show me that does this, that does it like us, that has a system like this. This isn't just buy and sellers. There's no other video you can send here. There's no other promotion you can try where there's a comparison. It doesn't fucking exist. We are the ones, man. I want you to experience the light. I want you to experience this fucking positivity, especially in current market conditions. And we're going to be raising the price as well, man. I'm telling you, I'm saying, dude, we do very well in business, but fuck, we're getting skinned alive in terms of the results that people are getting. I'm saying like, dude, we're fucking doing amazing fucking business and we're ranking top 100s on fucking WAP and it's fucking amazing. And we're blessed and we're truly grateful to be in our position. But I'm comparing the fucking results and I'm saying, dude, we charge $150 a month and that guy over there made 10,000 and this guy over there made 30,000. I'm saying like, dude, we gotta do something. We gotta start more businesses. We gotta make some changes. Maybe we'll start a fucking firm. Maybe we'll increase the price. I mean, if you join right now, no matter how much money you fucking make, you're grandfathered in at the price as long as you don't cancel, man. Like I said, we have a very loyal community, a very loyal group who's been with us for fucking years, man. And I'm telling you, man, we print at the speed of light, non-fucking stop. I will say, man, even if you don't want to join our group for whatever reason, you know, maybe you're not looking for a real-time zero-day options trade alert system with the most badass community, trading alongside multi-millionaires, you know, maybe you just want to stay self-sufficient or whatever. I'm telling you, you fuse with the right traders, you level up like crazy, it's always worth the fucking investment. Take the gems, leave the bad, level up like fucking crazy. If it's not for you, worst case scenario, you could just leave the fucking group. But I'm telling you, you're going to level up. You're going to gain experience. The way to trade, the way to become a better trader is to trade. We trade non-fucking stop. I'm showing you that happened earlier this week. We had 2 losses in a row and then we hit another 1,000%. It's like, dude, that happens a lot. I see that happen where we'll have 2 100% losses and then that third fucking trade with 1,000%. So another thing, if you want to back test in terms of some back testing, when we're down 90% on a play, try just taking the second play. Try taking the second one if you have a small account only. And if we have 2 losses in a row, take that fucking third one, man, and size in a little bit bigger. Because like I said, a losing streak never fucking happens. And in terms of like, well, what's that perfect number? 3 is that perfect number. And the crazy part is those tend to be some of the biggest wins, man. It's fucking crazy. If you see us with 2 losses in a row and then we enter a third trade, size in a little bit bigger, or you could just take the third trade, back test that in a small account. Where you can back test with a small account. Whenever we have 1, ideally 2, but 1 or 2 losses in a row, just take the fucking trades, back test it, especially with 2. You could try it with 2 losses in a row, back test it. I'm saying like, dude, the amount of systems that are going to be fucking creative. Do you understand how disruptive and how lucrative the zero-day options trading space is? There's going to be motherfuckers who just did what I told them to do, and they're going to try to start their own company and seem like a fucking genius. There's going to be people in here, they're going to be like, dude, there's people already doing this. I can give you a list of companies that are doing to us, trying to mirror and copy our fucking trades, trying to build fake fucking brands off of our fucking blood, off of our fucking hard work. But that's why we say it's like, dude, who fucking prints like us? Who's ranking on WAP with options top 70? Who is the best trades on the fucking planet? There's no fucking comparison. Every single day we show up and we fucking deliver and we give people financial freedom. We put people in the best trading position possible that is cheap, low risk, that yields the biggest percentage gains, that can actually change your life trading. If you want to change your life, it's not in the money options. It's not in fucking penny stocks. It's not in fucking shares. You are choosing to waste your time, and also you're optimizing for the wrong system. This is the best fucking system. What other system is better than this? If you're going to fucking day trade with real money, let's be real here. If you're the best trader and you could trade any asset class, everybody knows all the rich people optimize for the zero-day option contracts that are far out of the money because they're cheap, they're low risk. Options give you options. Far out of the money options give you unlimited options to fucking print at the speed of light. It's like, dude, at this point in time in my life and career, I have so many fucking options. It's becoming a little bit complicated on which option I want to fucking go with. It's like, on this day, do I want to do this? On that day, do I want to do that? Do I want to do this? It's like, dude, there's just too many fucking options, man. Things were so much easier when there was just no fucking money. But now things are becoming more complex, but it's fucking amazing, man. It is fucking amazing to be rich and to print at the speed of fucking light every single fucking day. I mean, you saw what fucking G-Roar did. Fucking $30,000. $30,000 in minutes, like it was fucking nothing. And you saw the fucking volume. That was our fucking group. I told you, our group comes through and they show the fuck up. And they showed the fuck up on fucking, after those 2 losses. We were hitting those fucking contracts fucking heavy. They showed the fuck up. They did not surrender. They did not give up on us, man. We print non-fucking stop, man. Look, get in here, man. Cheap, low risk, lowest barrier to entry. There's no comparison, man. If you're the best trader on the planet, you know how to trade the charts. Everyone knows the best asset class in 2025 is to optimize for zero-date options. And that's why a lot of people join us, because they're saying, dude, I want to get better at trading zero-date options. I want to be around the best. I want to trade with the best. I want to use their trades as confluence to my trades as confirmations, right? I want to gain experience trading along these people. I want to see if I can get some sort of, connection, some sort of fuse, level up in some sort of way with this group, with these people, man. And people want to optimize for the best real-time zero-date options trading alert system, because I'm telling you, options give you the best options. But in terms of many option trading companies out there, they have no system. They just say buy, sell. That's it. With us, risk management 101, max risk per trade, most you put in, no stop losses, let the trade expire worthless go to 0. If it goes green, set the profit stop, add to winners, move the profit stop up higher. When a trade is down 70%, hold the trade, because it's going to come back to life 70% of the time. And when we are down that much, we typically buy a second strike, and that second strike tends to be the absolute best, right? I'm giving you the absolute map, the absolute blueprint to financial fucking freedom, man. We are delivering, and we are showing the fuck up. You can't name another fucking group out there that is fucking printing like us, man. So look, I would say it is a genuine requirement, if you choose to trade in the stock market, to join our group. It's genuine requirement, because first of all, you're lucky enough to even be finding this page. If you look at this page, you are well aware that the way I've always posted my content as of now, and this could change in the fucking future, but we've just always been focused on trading, I'm very niche. I'm very niche, which means since I'm very niche, I could be a little bit known in my niche, but I'm not going to be super fucking famous. Because if you look at the titles, you look at the fucking thumbnails and all that shit, it's optimized for a niche. It's not optimized to become super fucking famous. This is like the hidden fucking gem of the zero-date options fucking trading space. And we tell you all the time, who fucking prints like us? Who's doing it like us? Absolutely fucking nobody, right? So first of all, you even being here is an absolute gem and a blessing in it fucking self, man. And you should take that. You should take that opportunity to join our fucking group and see that there's actually good people that you can trust and that you can grow together with. And worst case scenario, you can just cancel the subscription if it doesn't work out for you. Our format is not going to work out for everyone. Trading is not easy. 98% of traders will lose money long term, but at least with us, they're optimizing for the best asset class to be trading. They're optimizing for the best system to be optimizing for, a zero-day option trading alert system, and they are trading alongside multi-millionaire traders that can be trusted with the highest win rates in the game, with the biggest percentage gains, with the most amount of wins every single fucking day. We're the absolute fucking best, man. Join our group. It's a true blessing, and in a sense, you're even considered chosen in a sense if you found this fucking video, man, because not everyone is finding this fucking video. Like I said, this is a hidden fucking gem, and these videos are not optimized, to become like super fucking famous as of now. So it's a true blessing in a sense for you to be here and watch these videos. We give you the opportunity to become self-sufficient and to make money. We would love for you to experience trading alongside us. This is one of the things we absolutely love, man, is showing the world that we're the absolute best, showing up for our group, building the best private networks, private communities. This is a greater purpose than just making money and trading. This is also about building the best secured private network and private community, which is why I say, man, and again, Discord is not the only problem with this. If I was the CEO of Discord, I would make this change. But the only problem with Discord is the direct messaging. There's a big issue with Discord, and it's not just on Discord. There's other platforms with direct messaging that have the same fucking problems. The main problem that we're having with direct messages, because you guys know when you're the absolute best, other groups and scammers and bots, they try to target you, they try to scam your members, or they try to get your members into some other shitty fucking group. It's like, dude, our members, they're loyal, they're secure, they know we're the best, they're not going any fucking where, right? They know we're the absolute best. If they go somewhere else, they'll be like, dude, that other group, they don't do it like this group. I'm going back over there. Now, with that being said, man, just when you join, go to your settings on your Discord account, go to your friend request, and on your friend request settings, I would encourage you to disable the everyone option. If you disable everyone, that means people who are not in your Discord server, and you might be in multiple Discord servers, but the people who are not in your server can't contact you. And what I'm telling you is, the bots are not in our server. What happens is someone joins the group, they copy all the fucking usernames, and then they pass it down to a fucking bot who's not in the server. And then the bot reaches out to the people who have their friend request enabled for everyone, because if you have your friend request enabled for everyone, that means that everyone can contact you and everyone can reach out to you. Therefore, if you have your friend request on for everyone, people who are not even in your server can just randomly target you, spam you, they can fucking rage you, multiple bots can occur. It's like, dude, we're having such a problem. It's also because like our group is at all-time fucking highs, man. I'm telling you, when you're trying to do something good, there's other fucking companies targeting us. Some of them know they're not even going to like be successful. They know they're not going to be successful trying to scam our members. They fucking know that, man, because we're very clear in the group and to bring awareness to this. And our members are smart and they have heightened awareness. When you trade alongside us, you're going to have to be fucking smart, man. But some of them just fucking do it because they hate our fucking company. They hate that we're that fucking good. Jealousy and envy is fucking real. That's one of the reasons why there's bots in the fucking first place, because they want to try to slow down our fucking server, or they just want to try to raid you. They want you to have a shitty fucking experience. Do you understand? That's why I'm telling you, there's certain things out of my control on this fucking platform, and I would encourage you to just change your friend request settings, disable everyone. That way, the people who are in the group can send you a friend request or contact you if you want that option. And you can disable that too. If you don't want anyone in your server to contact you, that's my settings. I don't have, in terms of my settings and my boundaries, nobody in the group could send me a friend request, right? They can't contact me, right? They can ask questions in the chat. They don't have to do that, right? We're very secure. We're very private in terms of what we do. We're open and honest, but I have no interest in, chatting with people in direct messages, right? I focus on trading. So with that being said, it's the first link down below in the description if you want to join us. And that's how you can have a very good secured private experience, especially for those of you who are new to Discord, for those of you new to the community. I would encourage you to just change those settings to have the best experience possible. And also, you don't want some random people trying to like give you notifications and spam, because that might alter with the notifications you're supposed to be getting. You go to our settings on the channel, you turn on notifications, you get the notifications. But if you have all these fucking bots trying to reach out to you, you might be getting DM notifications or spam. It might be distracting you, right? That's why I encourage you to just turn that shit off in general. If you want the best results, tune out all the fucking noise. And all of the fucking noise is the DMs. Why do you need to DM? There's no fucking reason to be fucking DNM, man. So I would encourage you, if you want the best experience, to just turn that shit off and turn on notifications for what you're experiencing and actually fucking paying for. Team Roar, right? So just making that very fucking clear, man, because like I said, we don't want anybody to get scammed in this fucking group. And when you join our group, you have to be fucking smart. And like I said, there is a lot of fucking bots trying to contact our members, especially whenever we have a fucking green trade, So like I said, as of now, the one and only thing we provide is the Team Roar subscription at $150 a month. Anything else is a scam. If there's another fucking person trying to get you into their fucking group, we are not associated with these people. They are fucking scammers, right? It's me and fucking G-Roar. That's fucking it. I'm the CEO of the fucking company. G-Roar is the lead trader of Team Roar. I'm a trader inside of Team Roar. I'm the CEO of Team Roar and Trader Society, right? And with that being said, this is all we provide. It's on WAP.com, and Team Roar. It's the first link down below in the description. Any other DM, any other offer, impersonators, bots, all fucking scam, dude. I told you what to do with the DMs. We are not snakes in your DMs and doing some fucking bullshit mirror trade scam, trying to get your fucking password, trying to get your fucking bank credit, whatever the fuck these people want. We are not sick, twisted fucking people. We run good, honest fucking businesses. This is a problem with the Discord platform. Telegram also has problems like this. Other platforms also have problems like this. It all stems from the fucking DMs, man. So with that being said, anything else is fraudulent. This is all we offer, is this first fucking link. Do not get scammed. Do not engage. Do not respond. Report and block scammers fucking immediately. I would encourage you to change your friend request settings to get the best experience, and also so you don't miss anything important inside of Team Roar, any notifications inside of Team Roar, man. I would also encourage you, if you are on Discord, to get the fuck out of all those stupid fucking servers that you are fucking in that add no fucking value to you if you're in those fucking servers, man. Because if you're in multiple servers, if you have a lot of activity on fucking DMs, it's going to slow down your experience on Discord. You might miss a notification, right? I would just encourage you to cut off every fucking distraction that you possibly have when you are trading alongside us, especially on Discord as well, man. You need to be sharp and you need to be ready to print at the speed of fucking light. We do not want you to miss out on a play that goes up from fucking 5 cents to 400 cents within minutes Oh shit, I was doing something, I missed out on the play. Turn on notifications, pull out the market order, dude. You can do it on your phone. No fucking excuses, man. Losing's a personal choice. Missing out on a play is a personal fucking choice, man. Pull out the fucking phone, click the fucking market order, take the fucking trade, print in fucking minutes, and then get back to whatever the fuck you have to do. If you have to do something, well, if you hear a little ding on your fucking phone, a little fucking notification, take a quick fucking break. Find a way, man. If you can't find a way at that time, find a way another time, right? I understand some people have jobs and stuff like that. Well, there's got to be some sort of way where if a trade hits, not every trade, but where you can just take a quick break to just look on your fucking phone, even if that means you have to go to a fucking restroom. It's like, dude, do what you have to do, man. In fucking school, I was skipping fucking class, right? And I found a way to actually skip class where I wouldn't get in trouble. I would literally just fucking say in fucking class, I'd be like, dude, I'm sick, or I'm distracted. There's just too many fucking people around me. Like my energy's off. There's too many fucking people around me. I can't focus on this work with so many people around me. Just send me to the library. And the library would be fucking private. Nobody would be at the fucking library. I wouldn't fucking work on this shit in fucking class. And I would just trade all fucking day. It's like, dude, I figured out how to create a virtual school without even being in virtual school. And I also took some virtual classes too to get out of that. But I really never did virtual school. I just had like one virtual class during the prime time for the market. But I literally had teachers in high school who would let me go to the fucking library because I would either say I'm sick, or I would just be like, dude, there's just too many people around me. I need to focus. Like I'm fucking special. I'm fucking gifted. I need to get the fuck out of here. Too much distractions, too much bullshit going on. This class is fucking wild and fucking crazy. Get me the fuck out of here. Put me something quiet. Went to the fucking library, printed at the speed of fucking light, and I still got my work done. It's like, dude, find the fucking way, man. Find a fucking way to change your fucking life. We don't expect you to take every fucking trade and take breaks like that, but find a way when you hear a notification to take a fucking break and to print at the speed of fucking light, man. No matter what situation there is, there's always a fucking way to create something and spark something that you want if you want it bad enough, man. So, losing is a personal fucking choice, man. I'm just saying, man, you need to get the fuck in here. You need to get the fuck in here right fucking now. There's no fucking excuses. If you want to print, if you want to trade alongside us, if you want to join, I just genuinely don't understand why anyone watching this video wouldn't want to fucking join us. It's like, dude, what, you just want to trade by yourself or trade with another fucking group for the rest of your fucking life? I tried that. I traded alone for several fucking years, and once I started to become successful, it got very fucking boring, and it got very it's like, dude, what? I'm just going to trade alone for the rest of my fucking life and just look at these fucking numbers and fucking candles on a fucking screen. It's like, I wanted more. Then I started teaching people. Then I started creating communities. Then I started creating secure private networks. Now I'm working with other traders, a trader who I actually trust and fucking fuse with, fucking G-Roar, man. And he helps level me up like fucking crazy. That's why I'm saying people are going to come along within your life. I did him good in terms of that situation. I taught him a lot about fucking trading the charts. And, he's an employee inside of Team Roar. I gave him his dream job, right? Did a lot for him, and he did a lot for fucking me, man. Did a lot for fucking me. It works both ways. The fuse is stronger than fucking ever. The right people can change your life, and certain people are going to come into your life, and if you don't take that opportunity to see if they're the right fit for you, to see if you can fuse with them and make a change, then you'll never fucking know, man. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work out, and then just go back on your own fucking path, man. But I'm telling you, part of my fucking path is now Team Roar in terms of the system and everything that has been created and fucking established. This is fucking amazing, man. This is the best zero-day options trading system on the fucking planet. This is a system that I've now applied. G-Roar created the mechanics. I've applied it to my technical analysis curriculum, and it prints like fucking crazy, right? In terms of one of the differences, G-Roar always goes the most furthest out, man. It's truly amazing on how fucking far out this guy goes out. It's just fucking insane. And people are like, why do you go so far out? Because the point is the cheapest, lowest risk, right? So with that being said, man, if you want to trade and print alongside us, this is the best time to join. If you're a good person, if you're here to take this serious, you're here to print, you're here to network with the community, or you're here to just use the system, not get involved with the community, that's fine too. Some people don't even talk in the chat. They just focus on the trades, and they just focus on themselves with the trades. Like I said, you don't have to be active in the community. You could just focus on your trading with our trades, right? It's immense value. It's the first link down below in the description. We would love to have you, man. If you're ready to print, you're a good fucking person, you want to make fucking money, you want to print at the speed of light, you want to gain access to the best trades on the fucking planet, you want a secure private network and community, you want to trade and print alongside us non-fucking stop, it's the first link down below within the description. I can assure you, we are going to close out this week very, very strong. And you guys are well aware. You saw what I did last Friday, man. This fucking Friday is going to be the best fucking Friday in history. the market is at all-time fucking highs in market volatility, we're going to fucking destroy the market the next 2 days. You are not going to want to miss out in terms of what's going to happen, man. It's like, dude, the results are speaking for themselves. Get in the fucking group. It's the first link down below within the description. We would love to have you, man. Like I said, we are trying to build the absolute largest zero-day options trading alert community, while we've already achieved and created the best real-time zero-day options trading alert system, man. We are achieving multiple things at once, working simultaneously. So it's the first link down below in the description if you want to join and trade with us and print at the speed of light. We would love to have you.